Hello, this video is about transparency. I use a version of NomadSculpt 166, but it should work with 165 at the moment, I think also. Okay, let's go to NomadSculpt. This is such an object. I turn on the outline and you see it's a plane. And here's texture applied. And I turn on the wireframe and it's a baked UV texture. Vertex texture on a UV. Okay, sorry. Okay, how to do this? I delete this and I start. First, there's a setting here, I think in the debug. Yes. Here, keep primitives UVs. It's useful to have a UV map at the beginning. When you bring in now a plane, and here the UV map is active, you can validate the plane and reset the view. I bring this in a, sorry, I turn the snap on and perspective view off, and the wire we don't need. And the next thing we have to do is we have to paint this object and roughness and metalness slider up to 1 and paint it. And now you can set the color back to white, and here roughness, metalness you can bring back. And the next thing is in the material of the plane, set the material to additive. Then it's, yes, it's translucent. Okay. And when you now paint here, everything you paint is visible. And you can use other colors and paint here. Okay. But we need a white color. And you can experiment with the settings of the color roughness, and here bring the roughness up. And okay. And the next thing is in the paint you can use a texture. And for the texture it's important to use a transparent PNG with a transparent background. Okay, sorry, I delete this one. Yes, I use this now. Okay, and then you have to set the fall off to flat and grab dynamic radius and turn the symmetry off on the left side. And I use always the symmetry planes, show plane, that I have a center point of the object. And now you see here, yes, this is too much, the resolution. The resolution is too low. Multi-res, and here you can subdivide up to 1 million. And bring here I think we need another alpha here, this one. Scaling 1. Okay, I think now it works. Yes. And here you have your leaf. Okay. And yes, let's turn the symmetry planes off. Yeah, you can use now here the move brush, symmetry on, and adjust your leaf a little bit that it has a nice curve. And now you can use in the decimation menu or topology menu, there's possible to bake the vertex painting. And here press on bake vertex painting. And in the multi-resolution you can bring it back and delete the higher and turn the outline off. Now you have a nice leaf. And when you use the gizmo now and adjust the pivot at the left side, there's a pivot editing to create a custom pivot. You can place here the pivot, and sorry, we have to adjust the green axis in the right direction, like this. And now let's bring in a tube. Let's paint it green. And validate this object. And now you can use the insert tool. Sorry, we have to set the transform before. And snapping. Insert. Select the object and clone. The objects are a little bit translucent, and with the transform you can use the rotate function to bring the leaves in the right rotation. Like this. In the material settings you can use always unlit. On the leaves to make it a little bit, visible, more visible. You can set this before copying and and I hide this one. Let's see what the rendering says. Also, here's a setting here you can try in the material. You bring the opacity slider a little bit more here in this direction. And yeah, it's a nice effect. The bloom, no, the depth of field, far blur, nothing. Ambient occlusion. Bloom I want to test, yes. With bloom it's a nice effect. Very nice. Yeah, you can play around with this. Have fun with sculpting, ciao.